Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm actually going to be cleaning up the engine bay a little bit. I'm going to actually go through with a wiring diagram and label all the wires so I know where they go once it comes time to put everything back in the car. And then I'm also installing the new ABS delete kit, which will get rid of a lot of the cluster in this engine bay as well as deleting the power steering. And so without talking anymore, let's just get into it. Alright, so deleting the ABS and the power steering is going to give the car a more raw feel, and some people are against it, some people love it, and take it as you will. But for a car that I don't plan on driving all the time, you know, maybe once a weekend or something like that, I'm perfectly fine without both of those things. So I don't plan on driving the car in the snow or the rain, so the ABS probably isn't going to be a big deal for me, and the car's going to have beefy brakes on it, so I should be alright. But the power steering, I'm not really a fan of in a car like this. I really want to feel the road, and pretty much every DSM I've owned has either had a manual rack done, or I don't need the power steering. I don't really feel like it's a big deal not having it. It's really only bad in the parking lot. So what I'm going to do is I have an ABS delete kit from STM Tuning, which basically we'll keep these top two lines factory, and then the bottom two lines will get pulled out, which go to the front, and it will eliminate all these lines running here to the power steering or the ABS control box, and get rid of some of the ABS sensors, that sort of thing, and it'll really clean up this whole side. Then once I do the power steering, it will eliminate the rest of the lines, and all this clutter in here will be gone, and this whole side of the engine bay will be super clean. And, you know, it'll be a lot easier to paint, and it'll look so much better once it is actually done. Alright, so the ABS is out. The only thing that I'm still yet to do is I have to route this line, which is ridiculously long, to go down to that wheel. That's insane. Maybe I can find a shorter one, but all I gotta do is pull the wheel off and take this line out, and then do the same on this side. Take this line out down here, and then that'll get rid of the rest of this. That'll also get rid of that, and then all I gotta do is route these braided lines through, and then put the clips back on to hang everything up nice and tight, nice and neat, so it all kind of stays out of the way of everything. And that should be it. So that was a pain in the ass, is what that was. But once this is all cleaned up and I get these wires and everything out of the way, it's definitely a lot cleaner. And what I might end up doing is putting like an overflow tank for the coolant or something over here. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just get a piece of sheet metal and cut it out, put it up underneath there. Something to make it a little bit cleaner. But anyways, you get the idea. Alright, so I pretty much got all the wires labeled now for the whole engine harness. There's a couple wires here that I have that weren't on the diagram, and I'm not sure what they go to or what they're for. There's one there. There's another one somewhere. Can't think. This one. There was also like 2 connectors that I was completely missing, and I have no idea where they're supposed to go. The yellow and red wire here is coming out with all these, so I'm assuming maybe since this doesn't go to anything, this is a different connector someone swapped on, because this was a 6-bolt motor. So I'm not sure what all was different or what all they had to take out, but I'm starting to worry a little bit that I might run into some problems once I get the motor here with connectors and the car running. So I don't know. Worst comes to worst, and I got to get a new engine harness, I will. I'm hoping I don't have to do that though, because I really don't want to have to get a new harness. So the best thing is that I can disconnect the plug right here, and I don't need to worry about any of the stuff up front here, just everything from here back. But then I also pretty sure I have to pull the dash out, so that's just something I really don't feel like doing. So just kind of hoping that it works out and I can figure everything out. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I'm super tired and I don't think I can do anything else today. So thank you for checking it out. Hopefully we'll keep the project rolling here one step at a time.